Alright. Hello, this is CB Ultra 768, and we are back with Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. And last time, we had our first day in court trying to defend Maya Fey from being guilty, and we managed to use the evidence of finding the wiretap in her apartment, Miss May here, to help our case. But unfortunately, Edwards challenged us because he made up some bullshit excuse, and we almost lost the case because he paid off the bellboy to not tell us information that actually there were two people in her apartment. And now the mystery is we have to find out who this man was with her. So yeah, so this is after the trial. So let's talk to her. She's probably not going to answer any of our questions or anything, and we'll have to move along soon. Because the main thing now is we're trying to find whoever the man is who was in the room with her, because he's the one that committed the crime. Which we already know who he looks like. That man! About the man who stayed with you in your hotel. Can you tell me about him? Where is he? Come on.
No way, Jose!
Maybe if I had something to get her to talk. Alright. The wiretap. Why did you place a wiretap on Mia's phone?
Oh, when you say it like that, it sounds so cold, so criminal.
Tapping people's phones is a crime, Miss May.
Oh, and I suppose you learned that in your lawyer school. Creep!
This woman is impossible to talk to. Okay, their attitude. Say, why are you so angry? I mean, you don't look like a bad person.
Oh, that does it. Bottom-feeding, scum-sucking lawyer.
Bottom? I can't tell. Does she have a thing against lawyers or just against me? Okay. Great. Now we're stuck on this face. Let me see, I don't think I have any evidence. Yeah, she would not care about any of this. It has something to do. She probably won't talk about this.
Hey, guess what? Actually, I really hate your guts, so get lost because, well, I'm not cooperating.
Thanks. I noticed. Yeah, she's not gonna tell me anything. Is there anything new about the guard? This guard monitors the visitor's room. He hasn't moved an inch. Real pro, this guy. Or maybe he just doesn't get to see a lot of women, like Miss May in here. Okay. Smile for the camera. Okay, same thing. Alright, enough of that. Let's get going. I would assume we either have to go to the office, the hotel, or one of these places. Let's head for the office, see if something happens. Here we go. September 7th. Very good offices. Looks like forensics is taking the day off. Detective Gumshoe's nowhere in sight. Police really gave this place a working over. I doubt there are any valuable clues left. Suppose it can't hurt to take a look, though. Exactly. Yeah, I'll say. Mia's death reclaimed. Yeah, most of the stuff we already went over in, the last part. Oh shit, what was that about? Hang on. You couldn't cram more legal books in here, even if you wanted to. All the cases that the chief worked on are filed here. Are some of the files missing? Nah, I'm just imagining things. Why would you assume you're imagining? This guy's blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I don't think there's anything here. Alright. We can't slide, so we gotta get out of here. Detention Center's a dead end. We gotta either go here or here. Let's go see Grossberg. Oh, and there we go, the picture he's in.
September 7th, Grossberg's Law Offices.
Huh. Looks like Grossberg is out today. Again. Maybe he's avoiding me for some reason. Ooh, there we go. That's what we need. Wait a second. Wasn't there a giant painting hanging on that wall? Yeah. It was a painting of... It was a fisherman. Yeah. Wasn't it? It wasn't a very memorable painting anyhow. Okay. And then this is the big clue right here. What's this? Old photos. There are two lying here. Something's been written on in pencil on the backs. DL6 incident, Exhibit A, DL6 incident, Exhibit B. Let's take a look at these. Let's take a look at A. I'm sure I've seen this person somewhere. Perhaps I'll borrow this photo. I'm sure no one will miss just one little photo. And it might be a valuable clue. I'll take it for now. Thing is, though, I think I can only carry one photo at a time. The photo lies on the desk. Maybe I should switch it with the one I took. Yeah, let's switch for right now. I think I'll swap them. There we go. Because I think I already know what we need with that. Let's go to the Gatewater Hotel real quick. September 7th, Gatewater Hotel, room 303. Ah, welcome, sir. Quite the performance today, if I dare say so myself. Oh, thanks. Sorry for putting you on the spot like that. No, not at all, sir. Your efforts today can only help the Gatewater's rep, as they say. Huh? Rep? Yes, our reputation will swell as the hotel where the murderer used a wiretap. We could charge a premium for the room, of course. It will be great for our business, sir. Whoa. Miss May hasn't been charged with murder. I, too, will become famous. The bellboy who brought the murderer iced coffee. Why do I feel like we're both stuck in the same bad dream? So, you are honored guest. Please, let me know if there is anything I can bring you. Okay. Let me look past him. I don't think there's anything else. Huh? There's something sticking out of the drawer. Ah, please leave that as it is, sir. That's the drawer of terror, hiding place of the murderer's wiretap. It's set to become one of the most popular attractions here. This guy's serious. I don't believe it. Well, you better believe it! Tell you the truth, I never really watched Naruto, but I know that comes from that. Bottom 2 glasses on the table. Why hasn't he cleaned these up by now? Ah, I beg your pardon, sir, but if you could please refrain from touching those. It's part of the decor. I call it the last drink before murder. We'll be famous, the talk of the hotel industry. Okay. I don't think there's really anything else. Let's talk to him. About Miss May. Oh, her. Sir, not to boast, but I knew the moment I saw her. She'd do it, I'd say. Do what? I'm starting to think the most suspicious person in here is you. Man with May. I wanted to ask you about the man who was with Miss May. Ah, yes. He struck me as a real lady killer, if you'll pardon the expression. I knew it from the moment I saw him, sir. He and I are of the same ink. We both carry the scent of danger. There we are in total agreement, Mr. Psycho Bellboy. If you had a photo of that man, I'm quite sure I could identify him. A photo? Well, luckily I do. But let's continue talking. Could you tell me about this hotel? Absolutely! And on that subject, I have an excellent idea, sir. Currently, this hotel is known as the Gatewater. I propose that we add a subtitle. A subtitle? The Gatewater Hotel, Murder Manor. Well, what do you think? Sounds great. Whatever floats your tea set. Jesus. Alright, let's present him with the photo. There you go. Take a look at this photo. Die down that music. That's him, detective. I'm the lawyer. Oh, I know that. I just wanted to say detective once. You know how it is. No, I don't. Without a doubt, that is the man who checked in with Miss April May. How about I write an advocate swearing that that's him? An advocate? This guy is way too excited about this. Sure. Well, sure, why not? And again, like, dude, you could use it as evidence. Why wouldn't you accept it? Yes! I've always wanted to write an advocate, sir. From henceforth, I will be known as the bellboy who swore the advocate. Just hurry up and write it, please. God. Just Describes a man who stayed with Miss May at the hotel on the night of the murder. Good. Not even Miss May can play dumb to this. Alright. So I guess we can use that against her. Well, thank you, bellboy. Let's see. Is he back? Ah, here we go. He's out again? Huh? No more photos on the desk. Well, it's good that I took that one then. I think if I remember, the one that they showed was that was Mia and Maya's mother, I think. But again, it's not very worth using because it actually doesn't help with the case at all.
You again? Can't you take a hint and stay gone?
Hey, the only reason I'm back here is because of you. Because you won't talk to me.
Oh, so it's my fault now? You don't just have spiky hair, you also have a spiky heart.
That does it. When this case is done, I am shaving my head. So I think if I show her the photo, she freaks out, and then maybe I'll show her this. Let's see. Have a look at this.
Look, I said several times I'm not telling you.
Where did you?
Aha! A reaction. It's a scary reaction, but it's a reaction. This is him, isn't it?
What? Who? When? Why?
It is him. This is the man who stayed in your hotel room the night of the murder.
No, that's not right.
Nice try, Miss Cooperative.
Do you have proof that was him? Huh? Yeah, proof! Show me proof!
I'm so close. Don't worry, I got proof right here, bitch. Could you have a look at this?
What's that?
The bellboy's affidavit. It tells us everything you saw, such as the man you checked in with, who was most definitely this guy. Now I'm getting somewhere. Push her hard. This is it. All or nothing. Time to do a little bluff. No use playing dumb, if indeed that's an act. If you don't talk, I'm taking this info to the press.
What?
Even though he should have been witness to the murder, your little friend was missing. I'm sure the press would have a field day with his reputation.
Fine, I'll talk. You win, lawyer.
Yes!
Man, that feels good.
If I remember, he's doing a dance or lifting his hands up, right?
It's great to be alive.
Why are you pumping your fists in the air?
Yep. Now, tell me about the man you were with.
That man, he's my boss. Red White, the president of the information gathering, whatever that word is, Blue Corp. I can't say big words.
Red, white, information gathering.
Well, I suppose you could call it a detective agency.
Huh. So this is the man that was with you the night of the murder.
I'm scared to talk. I don't want to end up like her.
Oh my god. What?
It's okay. I'll just ask Mr. White himself. Can you tell me where Blue Corp is located? Da-da-da. Mr. Red White, at last. Finally, a lead on this guy. If April May couldn't have done it, that leaves him. Time to take action. Belfoy's advocated, discarded. Okay. So now we got here. What do I hear? Is there anything? Alright, this is getting ridiculous. Where the heck is that loafer? Ah, that old familiar clearing of the throat.
Aha! You again!
Hello, Mr. Grossberg.
Well. You were quite the thing, my boy.
Excuse me?
The trial!
He was there?
Reminded me of myself when I was a youth.
I guess something got passed down through Mia. Maybe.
It brings back memories, it does. Ah, the days of my youth. Like the scent of fresh lemon, you see. I apologize. It was all a bit too much for me, my boy. Seeing you today, I
appreciate the reminiscing, but I'd much rather you gave me some information. Today's trial. So you came to see the trial?
Yes, I did. Something was bothering me last night, you see. I couldn't get a wink of sleep.
Really? What was that?
Well, you see, it's just me sister, that poor girl. My boy, I owe you my thanks truly. I don't know what I would have done if things had gone poorly for the girl.
If you were that worried about it, why didn't you offer to defend her? I asked before, but why did you refuse her request for defense? I think I have a right to know.
A right, Mr. Wright? No, I'm sorry. It's just I need more time to think about it, my boy.
He does seem troubled about something. Maybe I can find something that will inspire him to talk. Well, I have a photo. Maybe I'll freak him out. The other day, I'm sure there was a big, pretentious-looking painting on that wall.
Pretentious-looking?
Well, you know, the one I mean... Anyway, where did it go?
Yes, well, I got rid of it. Got quite tired of the thing, really. I sold it, you see. Yes, that's right.
Sold it? I'm not sure I buy that. Wasn't that painting rather important to you, sir? Did something happen?
I don't see how it's any of your business. Please, speak no more of this accursed painting. I didn't...
Okay, calm down. Alright, can you tell me who this guy is? Excuse me, I was wondering about this photograph.
Where did you get that? Give it back at once!
I'm sorry to have taken it without your knowledge, but I have to know, who is this man? He was most likely in April May's room in the night of the murder.
What's that you say? Are you quite sure, my boy?
What has him so flustered, I wonder?
I beg your pardon, but I must ask you to leave. I need to be alone.
He's fallen silent as stone. A rather large stone. I guess I should return that photo. Photo returned. Okay. Alright, well, looks like there's nothing else to do except head for Blue Corp and finally meet this Mr. Red White. Oh, and hey, what do you know? There's the painting. September 7th, Blue Corp Inc., CEO's office. Huh. What's with the surreal decor?
Welcome, please furnish me with the title of your personage.
What the?
Your name. What's your name? I was just inquirably asking the title that you go by.
Right. Phoenix Wright. Inquirably?
Mr. Wright, is it? Right, I see. Splendiferous. Perhaps I have intimidated you with my gigantic vocabulary.
What is this guy's problem?
I'm Red White, CEO of Blue Corp, you know. Corporate expansion official. My business dealings bring me into contract with the elite of the elite. So I'm afraid I am not used to conversing with the wordly challenged.
What a fruitcake!
Let me guess. You are an attorney fresh out of law school, are you not? That's the only explanation for why you would come to meet me like this.
What does he mean by that?
No matter. So, what business does a mighty lawyer have with a man such as myself?
Yikes. This guy's arrogance meter is off the scale. Examine. No clues here. The desk. I'm guessing this is supposed to be a desk. My, this is quite the thing.
It is modeled on my body, see? Well, does it sleek, ground sure not inspire you?
Ugh. That's weird. Making a desk, and the legs are your body. Statue of a man holding up the world. Blue Corp sign certainly stands out in that. The model for the man is, of course, Mr. White.
Truly a work of art, but probably too insidious for you to appreciate, correct?
I think it's a little too beauteous for just about anyone to appreciate. An impressive lineup of trophies. Judges Special Runner-Up, Best Participation, Judges Cooperation Award, Special Good Try Prize. The words judges and special kind of stand out.
Oh my god.
Haven't I seen this somewhere? Is this a replica?
Ridiculousity, I have no interest in anything but originals. That's right there is a bona fide original, worth 5 million for sure.
This is the top floor of a 20-story building. The view is quite presidential. Alright, I think that's everything. Alright, let's talk to you. Miss May. Miss May is an employee of Blue Corp, is she not?
Correct, she was my secretary. What a shock it was to hear what she has done.
What she has done? You mean the wiretap?
Indeed, she's paid to answer phones. Tapping them is not in her job description. I didn't mess that up. She does gather information for us as part of her duties. But I assure you, we do not condone illegal methods. It is ineffectable that she would do this.
Sounds like he's trying to turn Miss May into a scapegoat. Night of the murder. On the night of the murder, were you in April May's hotel room?
Who can say? I seldom pay attention to mundane details such as time and place. My motto is, don't worry, be happy.
Still, Mr. White, the hotel bellboy has stated on the record that he does remember you very clearly.
No matter, the bellboy can say what he pleases. I still won't talk to you. If you want me to speak, put me on the witness stand. Although I doubt you'd be capable of doing that.
You raised a good question, actually. Why didn't the prosecution call him as a witness? He should have seen the same thing as April May.
Oh, the police, the courts. To me, they are mere toys, playthings for my amusement.
Okay. Blue Corp. What kind of company is Blue Corp anyway?
Ah, excellent question. We buy and sell various kinds of information. We are a company of the future. You might say we are the future.
Sell information?
In just 10 years, I built this business up into the grand office you see now. Ah, in case you were wondering, Blue Corp was named after the color blue. I, Red White of Blue Corp, as founder and CEO, named it so. And why, you ask? Because I like the color blue, of course. Fantabulous, is it not?
Sure. Wacko. There's something that's been bothering me.
Yes, what might that be?
That big painting on the wall over there. Say, when did you get that painting?
No idea. I forgot.
I've seen that painting before, yesterday in fact. Why do I find that painting here today?
Mr. Wrong, was it?
Right.
It appears you do not fully grasp your position here. I ask again, who are you?
A lawyer?
No, my feeble friend. A mere lawyer. Worth nothing, zilch, zippo, nada. Just like that sorry excuse for an attorney, Grody Burger.
What? He punched me!
Well, Mr. Lawyer, what will you do, eh? Charge me with assault? Charge away, I welcome it, for it is you who will be found guilty.
What?
Heed my expedition. The police, the courts, they all do my bidding.
So you say. But I wonder, is that kind of control really possible?
I don't expect you to understand. It is a world beyond your comprehension. You came here from Grody Burgers, I presume.
Mr. Grossbrooks. Yes.
Then you must ask him, why is it that this painting of his hangs here? Perhaps then he will tell you. Perhaps he will explain how a man can live life purely for personal profit. Go now, skedaddle. There is nothing more to discuss.
Bastard! Ah! I can't present anything. So I think, like you said, we gotta go back to Grossberg. Brr. 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 I don't think he's noticed me standing here. Maybe I should clear my throat.
Jumping Jehoshaphat! Oh, you.
What's wrong? You look so pensive, like an old man at the end of his days.
I'm not senile yet. I was just thinking about this whole mess.
Something's really bothering him. That much is clear. Discover where I did these, right? From the trial? Yes, I did. Like something that was bothering me, really? What was it? Well, you see, it's just me, sister, my boy. Okay, yeah, it's the same stuff. Same stuff. Okay, here's the new stuff. So I paid Blue Corp a visit.
I see.
Mr. Grossberg, I have to admit, something has been bothering me.
Oh, what is it? Well, out with it, my boy.
You see, it's just... Mr. Grossberg, sir, there was a giant painting hanging right there the other day, was there not? The one you said you had no intention of parting with? Well, I saw it today. It was in the CEO's office at Blue Corp, Red White's office.
So, you've noticed. I suppose I should have guessed you would. It is a large painting.
Mr. Grossberg, I know you and Mr. White are connected somehow.
Connected, you say?
Yes, and I know what it is. Mr. White has something on you, doesn't he? Blackmail.
Oh, shit!
I think that painting is fairly Goldie-proof.
Very well. This may be the chance I've been waiting for. Maybe it's time to get this off my chest so I can finally rest easy again. After all, you were Mia's understudy. Perhaps it was fate.
What's he talking about?
Red White is a man who makes his living through intimidation. Blue Corp is a company that excels in finding people's weaknesses, I'm afraid. I've been paying them for 15 years now.
15 years?
All because of the DL6 incident, as you may have guessed.
The name on the back of these photographs.
As you suspected, I could not stand in defense of Maya because of this. White would have destroyed me if I did.
So that's the connection.
It is hard for me to tell you this, my boy. But arresting Red White, it will be nigh impossible.
Impossible? Why?
He has information on everyone. It gives him an iron grip. He owns judges, attorneys, prosecutors, police, and politicians.
What?
They are bound, unable to do harm to themselves and therefore to him. Don't look at me like that. What you see is nothing more than the weight of many years.
Alright, before we continue questioning him, camera's about to run out, so let me just let the SD card cool off. Okay, let's continue. What is the DL6 incident?
DL6 is nothing more than the sourcing code the police gave the case. It was 15 years ago. I received a request from a medium, a spirit medium.
A medium?
Her name was Misty Fay.
Faye.
Indeed, she was Mia's mother. She had been investigating a murder at the bequest of the police, and she failed. As a result, the police called her a fraud.
This is what Maya was talking about the other day.
I did all I could for her, and in the end cleared her of wrongdoing. That murder case, however, remains unsolved to this day. That case is the DL6 incident.
But why were you blackmailed over this, Mr. Grossberg?
The DL6 incident was top secret at the time. It made sense. The police didn't want people to know they were using a medium. They couldn't let people know. But one person found out. I told them. I told him.
You told White. You told White? Sorry, I meant to phrase that as a question.
He offered me riches. It was an embarrassment to me now. Because I talked, the police were mocked far and wide. In secret, they began looking for the one who sold them out. Of course, White heard about it, and he came to me. Only this time, the offer was blackmail.
I see.
White controls the law of this country as he sees fit. Yet if you would still challenge him, have a close look at Mia's office.
Mia's office?
She followed his every move for years. She may have recorded something of what she found.
Okay. I don't think I have anything for him, so we can go to there, like you said. It's funny, looking at this room, it seems so normal. Hard to imagine a murder took place here. Mr. Grossberg said there would be clues. Maybe I should have another look. All the cases the chief ever worked on are filed here. They're in alphabetical order. Let's take a look. Which file should I look? Well, let's see. Probably from T to Z. So then you can look for White. T, U... I know, W. White. We found something. The entire W section is missing. Was it taken? My god. Alright. Which file should I look at? Probably A to I now for the DL incident. Let's see. If there's a record in this file that catches my eye. A, B, F, Misty Fay. That's Maya and Mia's mother. Should I look? Yeah, you need evidence for the case, dude. I have tarnished the Fay name, leaving only these words, my mother vanished. I was determined to find the ones who had made my mother blame herself in this way. Using the power that runs in my family, I held an audience with the dead. Finally, the names of two men surfaced. One was Marvin Grossberg, a lawyer who sold my mother's information for riches. The other was the man who sold that information to the press. This parasite who makes his fortune on threats and Corin. Sorry if I said that wrong. His name is... The record stops there. So Mia knew Grossberg. All the cases... Blah, blah. Let's see. J through S. Nothing much in here. Maybe I'll just skim some of this. Skim it. Well, no harm in flipping through a bit, I guess. The biggest part's here at the end in S. Suicide. Ew. She has a collection of suicide reports. There's politicians, policemen.
Wait a minute!
There's writing on most of these in pencil. White. This is Mia's handwriting. Wait, I get it. Mia thought he was involved in these suicides. White drove all of them to... I can use these newspaper clippings. Let's find the most disturbing one. Article about a politician's suicide. The word white is written in pencil on the top. Okay. So I think that's it. Let's see, where are we going? Apparently Miss May is in questioning. I doubt they'll let me talk to her today. Alright, nothing here. Probably nothing here either. Bellboy seems to be out. Huh? The sound of water coming from the shower. La-di-da, money-making, money-making. I got the money-making blues. Someone seems to enjoy washing the showers. I wonder, can I actually look at this still? The screwdriver's still stuck in the drawer. I'd better not touch it. No telling what the bellboy would do to me. He'd murder you. The bottom, they're not touched. Okay. Yeah, so nothing here. I think I already know where I have to go. I just want to check stuff out. Well, we could actually probably present this to him, actually. I found this in Mia's files.
So, she was investigating Red White, as I expected. Well, if you wanted to challenge him, you could present this in court.
Not a bad idea. Okay. But in order to start the trial thing, I think I have to go to the douchebag and, have to show him in.
Well, aren't you persistent?
Sorry, but there's something I have to ask you.
Mr. Lawyer, I really hate having to repeat myself, but it seems the message has not yet penetrated your thick skull. Stop bothering me. If you try my patience further, I fear a nasty accident may occur. Do I make myself clear?
Transparent. I already talked to him about these, but I'll go through them again just in case. Oh, is he like saying something interesting? This guy is a pro at pulling the wool over people's eyes. I've got to put him on the spot, quick.
Stop that! Your hot gaze is giving me goosebumps.
Okay. Blackman. There's no point asking someone this crooked a straight question. I need some evidence I can use as ammo.
What's wrong? Is something stuck to my face? Why, yes. There's my eyes and my nose and my mouth. But of course I jest. You need not restrain your mirth, my friend. It is okay to indulge in my cosmopolitan sense of humor. I will not think less of you.
Okay, so yeah, we have no choice but to do this. I already know what's gonna happen. I think, yeah, we'll see here. This is the only clue that Mia left me. I'd better make this one count. Mr. White, see this? It's an article describing the suicide of a politician. He was embezzling secret government funds. Then, one day, word got leaked to the press. The very next day, he took his own life.
And this concerns me how?
I found this article in Mia's office.
Miss Mia?
She had a file filled with articles like this. Every one of them was labeled with a single word. White. Mr. White, I know what you did to this politician. You were blackmailed.
Blackmail?
Not just him, either. You were threatening and coercing hundreds of others. You were involved in all of the suicide cases that Mia investigated. This company is built on blackmail. I'm right, aren't I?
What a bizarre accusation! Mr. Wrong, what is it that you should be doing now? Investigating me? No. I think not. You should be searching for the one who killed Miss Mia.
Beep. Secretary's office. Hello.
Mr. Wrong will be leaving now.
Yes, sir. I'll send someone right away. Wait a second, Mr. White. Wondering which one. I think it's maybe wrong. Let's see. You're wrong, Mr. White.
Excuse me?
What I should be doing now is going after you.
Just what are you insinuating?
Mia was onto you. She was keeping tabs. For this reason, you had April May tapping her phone. Then, Mia was murdered, and all the documents about you mysteriously disappeared. So, the culprit would be... Even a child could work it out, Mr. White. You did it.
Oh.
Secretary's office.
We won't be needing an escort from Mr. Wrong. Instead, please, connect me to the public prosecutor's office.
Of course, sir. One moment, please.
What? That you? What?
I don't know. I don't think this is Edgeworth. I could be wrong. Let's see. I'll just do a different voice, though. White? That you? What are you doing calling me at a time like this?
Hello, Chief Prosecutor.
Yes, okay, it's somebody different.
I've changed my mind. I want to testify tomorrow.
What's this about?
The Mia Fey case, I witnessed the murder, you see. And thus, as a very important witness, I would like to testify.
What? Why now? I thought you said you didn't want to go to court.
Quietude, I told you I changed my mind, didn't I? Oh, and one other thing. Send the police over here right away. The man is standing right in front of me. He looks dazed, but could be violent.
What? What man?
Are you even listening? The executioner, the hatchet man, the liquidator, the killer man!
What? Mr. White, this isn't another one of those.
Chief Prosecutor, I do not believe you are in a position to freely offer your opinions to me, correct? I'm telling you to send the police. Now! Did I not tell you, Mr. Wrong? You are a mere lawyer. As was Miss Mia. How dare you! I'll point the finger at you, and you will be tried as Miss Mia's murderer. Which I meant to say killer, but whatever. The case is as good as settled. No lawyer of any worth will defend you. I have friends in the local lawyers association, you see. You'll be given a lawyer so stupendously inept that they make even you look confident.
I feel faint.
Oh, Detective Gumshoe reporting, sir. Ah, butts, hairy butts.
Right, actually. Phoenix Wright. And my friend's name is Larry.
Oh, right. Sorry, pal. Butts was that murderer, right? Detective Gumshoe, I present to you the man who killed Miss Mia Fey. What? Take this despicable human being into custody. Farewell, Mr. Wrong. Bitch.
Damn it! Yep, I knew that was gonna happen. I remember this. Like, I don't know why you had to, like, show him that evidence. I know you wanted to get answers from him, but still. September 8th, 3:37 p.m. Detention Center Visitor's Room. I can't believe it's only been a day since the first trial. My trial begins tomorrow. White's going to set a trap for me, and the prosecution will be in on it. Of course, Edgeworth included. An attorney was assigned to me by the state yesterday. I refused. I had an idea.
Right? Mr. Wright?
Oh, Maya. Great. They let you out of detention.
Just now, yes. It's all thanks to you.
Now I'm afraid we switched places.
What? You mean you?
I explained what had happened to Maya.
I don't believe it. How many people does that man need to destroy before he's satisfied? My mother, my sister, and now you. This has gone too far. Mr. Wright, please tell me, is there anything I can do?
Well... How about you help me break out of here? Right, okay, listen up. I want you to help me break out of here.
You mean a jailbreak?
Yeah, tonight's our only chance.
All right.
Huh?
Oh, I better go get a hacksaw while the stores are still open. Oh, and a rope ladder and a getaway car. Can you drive?
But wait.
What?
I'm kidding. It was a joke.
No way!
No, really, I was kidding, but thanks. It's good to know you're on my side. And there really isn't anything you can do for me anyway.
But I can't just sit here and do nothing. I've got to give that man a piece of my mind.
Just a piece? Okay. Then come to the trial tomorrow.
Okay, I'll be there. I'll show them a thing or two.
Yay. Times may change, yet with crime, it's the same old story. In fact, it's gotten worse. Lengthy court proceedings are no longer realistic. Beginning a few years ago, a limit of 3 days would put on initial court trials. Almost all finish in a day, most with a guilty verdict. I never thought I would end up in the defendant's chair myself for this case. With the true culprit appearing as the star witness, this is it. Tomorrow, it's me or him.
To be continued.
Yes. Alright, so we're just gonna go for a little bit. Once we get to the first cross-examination, we're gonna call it a part. So here we go. Day 3 trial.
September 9th, 9:52 a.m., District Court Defendant Lobby Number 1.
Well, I guess this is it.
Yeah. One way or another, this case gets decided today.
Ah, the Phoenix, look!
Edgeworth. Prosecutor Edgeworth. I received a call from the Chief Prosecutor's office yesterday. I was told that whatever Mr. White says today, it will be the absolute truth. No matter how you try to attack his testimony, if I raise an objection, I have it on good faith that the judge will listen to me. What? Does White have the judge in his pocket too? So, you're saying I'm going to be guilty. End of story. I would do anything to get my verdict, Mr. Wright. Anything.
Why? How can you torment an innocent person like this?
Innocent? How can we know that? The guilty will always lie to avoid being found out. There's no way to tell who is guilty and who is innocent. All that I can hope to do is get every defendant declared guilty. So I make that my policy. Edgeworth, you've changed.
Phoenix, you know him?
Don't expect any special treatment, Phoenix Wright.
Phoenix!
Well, court will be starting soon.
What? But wait! Your defense attorney isn't even here yet! They're not...
I'll be defending myself.
What?
Okay, let's do this. Bust down the doors, the security guards tackle him.
Oh, geez, Mr. Wright, don't do that. September 9th, 10 a.m., District Court, Courtroom Number 1. The court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright.
The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor.
Mr. Wright, are you sure you're up to do this?
Yes, Your Honor. I will be defending myself.
Understood. Very well. Mr. Edgeworth, your opening statement, please.
As the details of the event are already quite clear to the court, today we will hear the testimony of a witness to the defendant's crime.
I see. The prosecution may call its witness.
That went far too smoothly. Why didn't the judge ask Edgeworth why his witness didn't testify? It's like he already knows why. If anyone's going to raise an objection about this, I suppose it's me. Sure. Mr. Edgeworth, you owe me an explanation to the court. Why didn't this witness testify in the trial against Miss Maya Fey? You're such an idiot. I'm ever so sorry. Mr. White is a busy man, and besides,
at the time, I thought that Miss May's opinion was all that would be needed. Again, my sincerest apologies to the court.
Excellent, Mr. Edward. I appreciate your demeanor.
Oh, thank you.
Great. You get to show off and I get nowhere.
I would like to call Mr. Red White to the stand. Get up there, bitch.
My, you have such the language, Edward.
Please state your full name.
You wish to know the title of my personage? Oh, check out my bling, baby.
Your name?
Yes, that is what I said.
Oh dear, do my locutions confuse? Name.
These two are great together.
My name is Red White, but my friends call me Blanco Nino. I am the CEO, or to use a more common term, the president of Blue Corp. Did you know the victim is Mia Fey?
Even, dude, CEO, yeah, that's a common word too, you jackass. What an asshole.
That would be a negatory. No, I did not. You were at the Gagewater Hotel the night of the murder? Correct. And you witnessed the murder from there?
Ahem. Why tell you what you already know? Very well, Mr. Wright. You may begin your testimony.
If I can't rip this guy's testimony apart, I'm done for. Let me just save right here. I mean, I could probably save at the beginning of it. Why do I always feel like it's the end of the world and I'm the last man standing?
Oh, ho, ho, ho.
Check out my bling again, baby. I hope you have made your peace with God, Mr. Lawyer.
Oh dear.
Let him have it, Phoenix!
Okay. Well, again, we'll do all this next part. Because again, the way I like to do it is, when it's the day investigation and we finish that, then we'll continue with the court. I think I could just hit this and it'll let me save. Let me see. Yeah. So we'll start at the beginning of his testimony next time. So again, I hope you all enjoyed. This has been CB Ultra 768. We'll be back with more Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney with Mr. White's testimony. Yeah. God, look at that face. Just every time. A little shine too. My God. This guy just screams douchebag. Anyway, I'll see you all next time. Bye.